Alright, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 3. I really love the song that's playing on the radio right now. Like, it makes no sense, but it's still great.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away, you'll spoil my drink.
Behind him, you could see a Jehuti from Zone of the Enders.
Oh, you're the intruder everyone's talking about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin.
And I would never be able to say
If I
that.
do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union. And the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
A bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology will be the
There's
missing
Metal Gear
link
Ray,
between
Metal Gear
infantry and
Rex.
artillery. A kind of Metal Gear, if you will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear?
Oh, David Hayter, I'm gonna miss you so much.
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
I believe that's supposed to be Huey Emmerich.
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, they somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too?
of course. Hey! You're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this. You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. You must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism!
This next part is actually kind of difficult because you have to sneak out of here without any of the scientists seeing you. So, you know, you gotta be really careful. We gotta make sure this guy doesn't see us, and we're just gonna sig spray him. If you didn't come over here, I wasn't gonna knock you out. I haven't talked about this yet, but if you press both bumpers at the same time, you will kind of, I guess, stand on your tippy toes so you can aim a little bit higher. So yeah, I find that's the easiest way to take that guy out. Alright, let's get these guys kind of out of the way. No one has to see this. I don't know why Snake wouldn't go through the door there, but okay. Well, that guy felt funny. I almost don't want to move him, but I also do. At least we're giving the floor a good old sweep. And come on, come join your buddy. They're gonna wake up and have no idea what they just did. Alright, so here's the knockout handkerchief. That's not how you use it. You use it like that. It's like you're wiping an invisible window. So let's try it out on this guy. It's a lot of fun to use. All these weapons are really fun. And like I said before, if you hold someone up, it'll immediately not hold someone up. But if you see someone and like kind of interrogate them, it'll automatically knock them out, and it doesn't use any of the quote unquote ammo. Sounds like I'm making music almost. Really terrifyingly bad music. Really all we have to do now is literally just leave. Unless there's something I'm missing, but I really don't think there is. Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way, actually. I forget where the entrance is. Oh, what the hell? The whole world just exploded while we were in here? And now it's just daytime out. So let's change our clothes again. Because if we're out here and they see us dressed as a scientist, that's no good. So here I'm gonna sneak up on this guy and grab him to show the knockout handkerchief. I noticed that when I sneak up on people in this game and I'm commentating, I start whispering, sort of. Like, they're totally gonna hear me. That would be awful. Oh my god, what if a Kinect game, like there was a Metal Gear Kinect game, that would be awful. I mean, Kinect is already pretty awful, and that would just make it even worse. So let's just take out these other two guys, because I don't really feel like sneaking up on at least one of them. Okay, I know I have a suppressor on and everything, but I don't know how that guy didn't hear those bullets whizzing past his head. Maybe he just thought they were bees, because I guess these guys are used to, like, crazy things happening regarding, like, bees and stuff. Like, oh, there's another group of bees that are making airplane noises. Wow, wow. The pain must be in the area. Wow. But we might as well cigarette spray this guy, use his friend's body to lure him in. Goodbye, good night. I'm really getting annoyed that I can't pick up, like, pretty much anything. It's always good to check behind buildings. You'll usually get some pretty good items. And wow, it just started raining pretty hardcore outside right now. I love when it just randomly, it's just like, oh yeah, there's rain now, totally. And now I believe when we go back into the area that we came in from, the guards will be back up, I think. Alright, we'll just trank them. It's easier that way. Again, I don't know how that guy didn't hear that bullet whizzed past his head. Although I do like my theory that they're just used to it. Because they just figure it's the pain doing some bee exercises. Some beezercises. And the dog is none the wiser.